All right. How's everybody doing? If you can't tell, it is a birthday live stream. I don't know even exactly know what that means. But today is my birthday as I'm recording this live stream. February 20th. I turned 23 today. 23 years old. So it's crazy because that also means that I've been on YouTube for 12 years now. I started the YouTube channel in 2008. And at the time, I guess I was 11 years old when I started my YouTube channel, and here I am 12 years later, live streaming on my birthday when I turned 23 years old. Thank you for all the happy birthdays. I'm already seeing a whole bunch of oh my god, it's like all happy birthdays in the comments right now. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. For those of you wondering, I had a great birthday. It's pretty much the end of the day already. Just got back from dinner and some wonderful cake that Meredith got for us, and I already blew up my candles and did the birthday wish and all that. So all that's done. We're not going to be doing anything like that on the live stream. This live stream, it's on Thursday. It's not its usual Monday time. It's actually interesting. I was actually sick this Monday, so I wanted to make it up for you guys. Big news dropped today where we found out that the Lego is making a Razor Crest. It's coming out September 1st, so we'll talk about that. The other big news is Clone Wars comes back tomorrow, like literally 5 hours from right now as I'm recording this live stream. It'll be live on Disney Plus, so hyped for that. And so with the Clone Wars coming back tomorrow, February 21st, it's like the day after my birthday, which is cool. I figured I'd keep it Clone Wars themed here on the live stream. So I also went for the droids. We haven't built anything droid wise in a little bit. I know we built a AAT last stream. But we don't build too much. So I figured let's build the droid army up. So I have a 2009 Lego Star Wars set, I believe. Yeah, the Droid Tri Fighter. Its number is 8086. It's open. I think I opened this and took a part out of it like years ago, but it's basically all still brand new and hasn't been built ever. And the other set, which was actually provided by Lego, is the Droid Gunship. It's number 75233. This actually did go out of stock as well, so we have two retired Legos Star Wars Droid Clone Wars ships here that we'll be building tonight. So I'm really excited. Yeah, everybody's excited. Like, oh my god, the Tri Fighter! I remember that. They call themselves the Bad Batch. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, tomorrow's episode will be the Bad Batch. That's the title, I believe, and it will also introduce the Bad Batch. I'm making a whole video about it, so stay tuned for that. We will be joined by Jedi Bob soon. I believe he's going to kick onto the stream. Oh my god, a $2 donation. It's a birthday donation. Thank you so much. Elizabeth A. says, how has your channel changed since you started? So like I said just a few minutes ago, been on YouTube for 12 years now. So I guess, again, I started my YouTube channel when I was 11 years old. How have I changed since then? I feel like I've definitely grown up and matured. That's the easy answer. I'd say the biggest thing that I've learned is how to kind of communicate to people, like what, not just visually, like you have to put on, like, you have to be eye contact to the camera, or speak clearly and all of that. A lot of communication skills that a lot of people might take for granted actually come in handy for a lot of different things beyond just what I've done through YouTube. So I'd say that's the biggest thing that I've kind of changed through my YouTube uprising, if you call it that, is the fact that I've learned so many communication skills that actually really help in real life, believe it or not. So especially trying to vlog in person. That's always interesting. Thank you guys continuing to say happy birthday. I really appreciate it. I don't know what are we at right now? We are at 191. Not bad at all. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for joining in. So, I think we'll start. Which set should we start with? I don't know what we should start with. What do you guys think? All right, put it down in the comments. Which one are we doing first? Are we doing the Tri Fighter, or are we doing the Droid Gunship? I want to know. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Sorry for plowing your ears. Mr. Jedi Bob is joining us now. Hello, Mr. Jedi Bob. How are you?
Good. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. He's down in where you're in Disney World, right?
Disney World.
How's
I'm extremely tired.
You're gonna be able to tell us about what Galaxy's Edge is like.
Yeah, I will. I'm not on my computer, so I guess I can't really see what's going on stream. So.
All right, so everybody's saying to go with the Tri Fighter. So, wait, so you don't know what's going on with the live stream? You're not seeing it right now?
I saw the beginning of it. I know what you're building.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna start off with the Droid Tri Fighter. As I said, I think there's a piece or two missing from this set, but for the most part, it's all here. I think. We'll find out.
Trying to see if there's a way I can watch the stream without hearing the audio.
You can just, I don't know. That's a good question. On your phone? I don't know.
Oh well.
All right. So, this is the days where we didn't have numbered bags, everybody. Somebody asked, like, what has changed in my YouTube career? Numbered bags and Lego sets. That's a nice change. Let's see. All right, so got a whole bunch of stuff.
Anyways, you might notice that I'm gonna be very monotone because I'm extremely tired. I've been at Disney all week.
No, you're fine, man. Thank you for joining from on location at Disney. Very nice of you.
More like hotel, but yeah.
Well, is the hotel? Is it one of those hotels in Disneyland or whatever?
Actually, it's more of like an Airbnb, right off of Disney's property, like a little bit off.
Phil, hi. Do you want to come on? Yeah, you look great. Mayor's gonna join in for a quick second, everybody.
Just for a little bit.
The chair's right there if you want
Can
to.
you grab it? I have bears.
Yep.
Hi, y'all.
Mr. Bob is here too.
Hello.
Hello. How was Disney?
It's pretty good.
You're still there?
To say about it. No, yeah, tomorrow's our last day.
Wow. How long have y'all been?
A whole week.
Oh, that's awesome.
$23 donation.
Oh my gosh, Colton Christensen. $23 for 23 years old.
Aww.
That's great. It says happy birthday. You are awesome. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. That's really nice of you. That's actually that's a neat gift. Thank you. Yeah, I am 23.
It sucks for like 11-year-olds. They're like, oh, I got $11.
Hey, man. When you turn 50.
Hey, man.
Well, I was going to say.
Hey, man.
Well, I was going to direct this to Jedi Bob at first, but then.
And then you looked me dead in the eyes and you were like, hey, man.
Yeah, I know. Meredith is not loving that. But anyhow.
I'm not a man.
No, you're definitely not. But anyhow, I was just saying that when you turn like 56, you get $56.
Exactly.
Or like when you turn 90, you get $90. You go a little.
Yeah,
the
but
one
when you're
plus.
90, you probably won't be able to spend it.
Yeah. Wait.
9-year-olds are still fully functioning.
Yeah, I was about
if
to
you're
say.
like 100 plus, then maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe that can just go towards funeral costs for you, but
There's been
that's it.
Have you seen the meme that's been going around about the Lego Star Wars blasters? Like your ex, your boyfriend, your dad. Have you seen that meme?
I mean, I've
Yeah,
seen the
Family Guy.
meme, but
Yeah,
not
they take
pertains to Star Wars.
They take the Lego Star Wars blaster.
I've seen that.
Oh, have you seen that one?
have
Yeah,
seen
I
that.
thought that was hilarious. I wish I
didn't know
had
what
it
you
up
meant
to
by
show you
blaster.
guys.
You should have just said a gun.
Oh, okay. I'm building these minifigures. This set's from 2009. Can you believe that? It's like 11 years old.
2009? That
Also,
was
if you
really
guys
good.
can't see, I don't know. Here, let me move the microphone.
got
Mr.
bears.
Wait, now you're out of the. I don't know how to get this. There we go. It's either blocking your face or it's gonna
Or
block Bear. But
Have
here's
it block my face.
there's Bear the rabbit. Everybody, how's he doing?
He's been excellent. He's been popping around like a good buns. Did you just get the stream going?
I did. I don't know. I think I started it like 9 minutes ago. There we go. 9 minutes.
9 whole minutes.
Colton Christensen wants to know why I'm always on the streams now.
He's a welcomed member of the Solid Bricks Club.
No.
I'm a boyo.
Exactly.
Bear's only boiled.
All right. I think I know what I'm missing that I may have taken from this set. I think I'm missing a droid arm. Yeeps. Oh well, not the worst thing to be missing.
They're so cool.
I wonder what I took it for.
So, if you guys were wondering, I did build a lightsaber.
Like
And
the custom one you can do
the
it.
custom one's $200, fully metal. Full on thing. Disney has been crazy because I've been thin since I was 4, so it's been over 10 years.
Mhm.
And you know, there's been some stuff where I was like, oh, that's still good, but there's been a lot of stuff where I was like, no.
Like what?
Well, let's start off with the Star Wars stuff because that's what everyone wants to hear about, which is fine. So on the first day that we got here, like day of, me and my Jedi brother went to the Galaxy's Edge, and it was a lot more crowded than we all expected.
Really? I've heard it isn't that crowded.
Well, it wasn't until they opened up the new ride, which is its own thing. And so we got there, and like we couldn't really do anything, but we looked around. We rode Star Wars, which was its own ride, which was fun or whatever. But that was fine. But we soon learned that you have to reserve a spot to build a lightsaber, like way in advance, which is fine. But like they didn't make that very clear, and it's also like kind of ridiculous, like 180 days in advance.
What?
Yeah.
Like
no, this
6
isn't a joke.
months?
Uh-huh.
But most
I
people
think you
don't
can-
plan vacations 6 months ahead of time.
No way.
Yeah. So, but the thing is, slots are opening up all the time because people cancel. So me and my brother were able to just kind of jump in. But that was like the first like warning sign. And then this new ride, Rise of Resistance, which is this giant ride. It's supposed to be amazing. That ride here in Orlando. Now California works totally different from all this stuff, but in Orlando, the only way to get that ride is you have to be inside the park at 8 a.m., get your app out, and try to reserve a spot immediately as the park opens.
You have to use
at
an
8 a.m.
app to reserve?
That's wild.
Yeah.
Wow.
And within the first minute, it's usually booked out for the day.
Jeez.
Yeah, so we and my Jedi family woke up and we yeeted ourselves on over to Hollywood Studios, and we actually managed to get a spot, and I rode it today. I'm going to admit, it's an awesome ride, if anyone was wondering. Rise of the Resistance is really fun. It's so crazy to see all the Star Wars stuff, like, to scale. AT-ATs are way scarier in real life.
So what kind of ride is it? Is it like a virtual reality ride or like what?
No, so it's kind of as many rides are virtual reality rides now, which kind of suck. But this one's all like real stuff. There are like holograms and stuff, but it's all like real models, real stuff, and it's very weird. So you start off with you get on the ship. You and like a pretty big group of people just get on the ship, and on the ship, it kind of shakes around and stuff for a minute, and it's acting like, oh, you're the Resistance, and you're trying to escape or whatever, and the First Order pulls you into one of the Star Destroyers. It's actually really well done. It was really cool. The same door opens that you got off on, and it's now opened up to a giant First Order hangar. And I mean huge. Like, 2 TIE Fighters are fitting inside this, and there's a row of Stormtroopers with a giant, like, screen of space in the background. It's extremely, extremely cool.
Wow.
And so then you all walk out onto this hangar, and they let you take some pictures and stuff. They're like, oh, nice to go be interrogated. And I was loving it because I love when people are in character. It's so much fun to play along. Which I have a whole entire Vader story in a minute. Story, whatever. But yeah, so we line up in this area, and they put a group of people in a holding cell, like a little holding cell. It's really cool. And then Kylo Ren and General Hux were like, hey, get out of here, you kids. We're going to kill you.
We're going to kill you.
And then a Resistance trooper bust open a wall in the back that, like, no one paid attention to. And they're like, all right, come on. So then you all exit that room through this little hole in the wall, and you all get on this transport. Now, this transport, this is where the fun begins, as Anakin would say.
Oh, my God.
So you all get on the transport. Again, this ride's just awesome. So you get on the transport, and immediately they're like, okay, we gotta run, we gotta get out of here. So you get on the transporter, it starts driving around this giant First Order Star Destroyer, which just looks awesome. Everything is like it looks amazing. Stormtroopers start firing at you, and then eventually you make your way into like this area with 2 full-size AT-ATs. And first of all, these things are terrifying in real life. They're way bigger in real life than you'd think. So then you get on this little elevator, and you're like right next to the head, and then the head starts shooting at you, and you turn around and zoom away. A lot more is actually happening. It's kind of like making it simple. And then you get into the area where these guns are like firing at resistance ships in space, and like you zoom past them, and then Kylo Ren's like, get back here, and you're like, and you run away.
I love how you reenact things.
That's just, I don't know where I've picked that up from, but that's how I do stuff. And then you just kind of like zoom away, and you're able to get out, and it's just really cool. If anyone actually wants to watch it, it's on YouTube. People have uploaded it. But it's something else in real life. It's really awesome.
That's something where I feel like if you're ever gonna go to it, don't ever like watch the YouTube videos or anything, because like you're paying like upwards of like $500,
a fair amount of dough,
maybe even 1,000 or 2, just to go there and experience it. From what you said, it sounds like it would take multiple days, possibly, if you're on a busy day where you might not get it on the app that first day you're at Disney. So
it's if you're gonna go to Galaxy's Edge, try to go to California because it's a lot better.
Is it? I don't know. I feel like it'd be worse.
Disneyland seems to handle it a lot better than Orlando right now. But hey, if you're able to ride Rise of Resistance, you're gonna love it. It's really cool.
Is he shedding?
Very much.
Oh my God, your shirt is like covered.
I know, and it's a dress. But
Bear is shedding a lot.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
All right. So what are some of the comments saying, Mr. Bob?
Did I survive Order 66? Yeah. Did I survive the Stormtroopers? Did I use my lightsaber? No, but I did survive. I'm here. Well, we got a donation.
What? Oh, yes, we did.
Oh, I see it now. Took a minute to pop up. A $2 donation from Armin R.
Armand.
Armand.
Armin?
Armin R. I don't know. Happy birthday, David. Buying my first Star Wars set. What to get? Oh, like Lego Star Wars set? Wow, that's a good... I would go with the Mandalorian ATST if you've been watching the show. If not... what's my favorite set that's still available? I don't know. I definitely recommend the Mandalorian ATST. Mandalorian Battle Pack. I would say Mandalorian Battle Pack then. Or both, if you can afford it. That's like... I think the ATST is like on sale right now, so it's about $55. If you can swing $55, I think buying the Battle Pack and the ATST is like a great combo that I think any new Lego Star Wars fan would enjoy, if I had to recommend something. But that's if they love The Mandalorian. If they haven't even watched the show, I don't know. What do you think?
Mr. Benjamin.
I mean, I don't know the price range, but I would say Kylo Ren Shuttle, man. That's a great set.
Yeah, if you can afford it. It's a good set.
Smaller sets, I don't really know. Wait for the new wave to come out. That's what I'd say. The new wave seems awesome.
He meant to call Heidi.
Oh well.
Well, anyhow, so what do you think of the big news today?
Are you asking me or Meredith?
No, you.
Because I have so many opinions on it.
I was gonna say, I don't know.
I don't really know what
pretty
you're
awesome.
say
It looks pretty good, and it was a really nice surprise because I was sitting in the middle of like a waiting room at Disney World, bored, and I'm like, oh,
it's
wow.
the Razor Crest.
Yeah, it looks. Oh, man, that thing looks pretty sick. Like, it doesn't look as good as like Jay's custom model, but for a Lego set, it looks really good. The minifigures, I'm pretty happy with all of them. We haven't seen the interior yet, but it seems like it's gonna be great. $130 is a fair price, I would think, and it's gonna go really well with all the rest of the Mandalorian sets.
Yeah, it's $130.
What?
Yep.
For like, what is it? 4 minifigures?
5 if you include Baby Yoda.
What?
I don't know. I feel like 130 is pretty reasonable for that set. What do you think, Mr. Bob?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna pay $130. I don't they really could have priced it up to 150 if they really wanted to.
Well, don't tell them that.
I find what's strange is I knew so if you guys haven't seen my video, I did talk about how I actually knew about the set about a week in advance, and I was they didn't tell me pricing or anything like that, and I didn't also know that it's going to be available for pre-order. I think that's the first Lego Star Wars set I've ever seen that's available for pre-order. Like ever. The only other time I've ever seen them do that is when they launched the Overwatch sets a year or two ago. So that was kind of shocking to me personally. What do you think about that? Are you going to pre-order?
Yeah, whenever I get $130, which I just wasted on a lightsaber, but yeah, I'll pre-order it for sure because I mean, yeah, of course. It's a cool set, man. I don't know.
Got another.
I think it's a good idea because a lot of people want it, and it would be really hard to find if they were just like, okay, go to the stores and buy it. Like it'd be like the Mandalorian Battle Pack all over again.
He said, Armin says, just finished med school.
What?
I think that's what he said. Med S. I think that's med school. I'm thinking about the Ultimate Collector's Falcon. Well, that's quite a set. I mean, if you got money, then sure.
That's more than $155.
I thought you meant like, a starting set, like, just got a few bucks here and there, my man. Ooh, boy. Yeah.
He probably doesn't have that many bucks here and there if he just finished med school.
Apparently he's got 800 to drop for the Falcon.
And I feel like when you're already like a quarter of $1,000,000 in debt, what's another $800?
Yeah, exactly.
If it's not med school and you do have $800, good for you. Honey, look who donated.
My own brother donated a $5 donation.
Thanks, Ben.
Thanks, Ben. He's the one
Donate for Bear.
He's the one who provided this wonderful microphone setup you see here.
Single-handedly carrying
That's hilarious. My brother donated $5.
Thanks, Ben.
Ah, that's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Oh man. That is something.
He also commented, "We love you, David," with a heart.
I see that now.
We love you too, Benjamin.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
That's hilarious.
Mr. Omar wants to know, should he get the Slave One or the Kylo Ren shuttle?
I'd do the Slave One actually, because it's about to go out. There's a question for you. I don't know if you saw it. It says, "Hey Jedi Bob, instead of buying a lightsaber at Galaxy's Edge for $200, get one for $30 at Disney Springs Star Wars Trading Post." I went to that place. Their lightsabers are cheap looking.
Yeah, well, those are the plastic toy ones. My little brother made one of those.
Yeah, no, I saw those. They were very cheapy.
But $200 for a lightsaber?
Yeah, well, okay. I was debating it, and I was like, oh, I really want that Tantive. I want all these sets. But man, when you hold one, you get this whole entire another vibe. And you're
this
like,
is some Disney marketing right here. Like, you're like, oh man, when I hold it.
It's just like, it's so heavy. It's like you could knock someone out with the stupid thing. And like,
how long do you have to actually put it together?
It's probably about a 15-minute experience. However, I actually had two different experiences because mine, I made it in the middle of the day, so they were rushing us, and we had this lady, because they have different people around this table and they're like trying to help you, but our lady was just speaking like faster than Lightning McQueen, and like
good analogy.
Could not understand her. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, she was like trying to tell me what to do. And I'm just like, yeah, man, sure, whatever. Like,
dang.
But my older brother, he made it really late at night, and they gave him like a lot more of a chilled, like longer time because it was just later, I guess.
So, Moral is go later in the day to it.
I mean, if you can.
If you can, yeah. So, like, now I'm curious, like, do you even get the blade? Like, what are these lightsabers like?
Okay. Man, you need to watch the YouTube videos on you watching a YouTube video.
I watched a video, I think, showing how to put together, but I wasn't that impressed. I didn't realize it was me. Oh, got a $1.50 donation from Bradshaw Studios with a cake emoji. Very nice. Thank you so much. Thank you for that happy birthday gift.
All right, I got my lightsaber in the hand, so now I can give you. If you want to, you guys can maybe hear this. It's bad, so it makes sounds. So this thing is like pretty crazy. So it all starts with you pay the $200, 200 credits, as they say.
Well,
whatever. Nerd. As I build a $200 lightsaber, but so they gather you all up. They get you into this room with a giant table, and each person has their own little section. This one kid was like filming his friends or whatever, and I was like shoving him out of the way. I'm like, get out of here! It's my section. That was I wasn't that aggressive. I was a lot more passive aggressive with him. But yeah, anyways, that's besides the point. So you choose. There's 4 different styles. You have like an old Republic kind of style. You have a modern day Jedi kind of style. The Sith and nature. I chose Republic style. I'm Jedi Bob, and it's just I like the style. So
let me interrupt for a quick second. I do want to say a $5 donation from Brick Collector 56 says happy birthday. Thank you so much, man. Are you leaving? Aw, thank you for coming by. Are you coming back?
Probably not.
Oh, all right. Well,
bye,
everybody
y'all.
Say bye to Meredith.
Have a good night.
I'll see you. Bye, Mr. Bear.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Alrighty. Beep. You were saying, Mr. Bob? Sorry to interrupt you.
All right, so
Oh my God! Whoa, hold on. As soon as Meredith leaves, too. A $10 donation from Wuhan Industry. Thanks, bro. That's the guy who provided my Mandalorian army, the blue Mandalorians. He saw that from my...
Seems like we got another donation after that.
No, and then we got another $2 donation. It says, sorry I'm late from Brick Collector 56. Thanks, man. Nah, it's okay, man. All right. Sorry, 3 donations all at once. That was a lot.
So you get a certain style. Now that style has a number of variation, but you're going to be limited to this style, so it all looks good. So you go in, they line you up. They're like, ha 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 ha, joke, whatever. And so they give you this tray.
Also, for anybody's wondering, Jedi Bob is talking about the lightsaber being doing the custom lightsaber build at Galaxy's Edge at Disney World. In case you see some, it seems like some people are joining in. So go ahead. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're fine. So they give you a tray, and there's not a ton of parts, but there's you can build your own. You can make it look semi-unique. Now these parts are metal. You're gonna hear of clanking just so I can give you proof, even though I know you probably believe me, but that is one of the lightsaber parts.
Okay.
So I mean they're heavy, specifically the Jedi one, compared to other ones in my opinion. So they give you these tray of parts. You start off with this core plastic thing, and you get to choose your kyber crystal. Now you are able to choose green, red, purple, blue, and I think that's it. Now you can also buy in like other parts of the land a yellow one if you're lucky, and a white one. So you get your kyber crystal, you put it in, and then bam, now it's your color. So you haven't connected your blade yet either. It's just the help. So then you're gonna pick out your parts and stuff, and they kind of help you through it. They're like, all right, pick this part, now pick this part, and then you kind of just screw them on, and very simply, you just slowly build your lightsaber. Very cool. Doesn't take too long. Just very simple. So then they're like, all right, cool. Now I want to step back and put your hilt against this thing, and there's these like little tube areas, and you like connect it. And they're like, all right, all at once, ignite the lightsaber. And then you ignite them, and they all just glow up in this dark room, and it's awesome. And then you like pull them out, and you like can. It's so nerdy. and they're all like shining the color or whatever.
Wow.
And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a lot cooler if you actually do it. It sounds really weird when you're just describing it. But then you have your lightsaber. They give you a carrying case you can use, and bam, there you go. Yeah, but I mean, there's no good way to describe how one of these sabers feel. Like you just have to hold one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah. I mean, all I can say is they're metal. They're like heavy. They feel worth. You feel like you've bought a pretty quality product. In my opinion.
I gotta say, I'm like, this set has the flick fire missiles, and I'm just like, oh my god, the nostalgia. Who remembers the flick fire missiles? I used to kind of not like them, but now that we have stud shooters, I think they're the best thing ever.
That's true.
Alrighty. Put the
I miss flick fire. They were amazing.
Oh no. Underrated.
They don't take away from it. They never looked awful. They just were stupid. Like, you're like, oh, these don't work, but like...
At Jedi Bob, how did your relationship with David start?
Oh, I can say, I know this one. So, I was on Jay's stream, I want to say. Or Matt's, or someone's.
Rich Boy Jay or Matt, yeah.
Yeah, and I was... And David joined. Mm-hmm. He's like, what's up, dude? And in the chat, I was like, oh, gee, Solid, or Lego Boy, when are you going to start just live streaming again, or whatever? And then David was like, you know what, Jedi Bob? I see you around all the time. You're going to be my first moderator. And I was like, and that's basically how it started. And then eventually I just joined the stream, and for some reason I'm not being kicked off yet.
Ooh. Well, there you go. Easy story there.
Oh, Mace Windu donated.
I don't see it yet.
Ooh.
Oh, $5 donation from Mace Windu. Thank you for that purple love. David gonna get that B-Day? I don't even know what you're saying. I don't even know, man. But thank you so much. What is he saying?
I don't know. It just sounds weird.
It sounds funny.
Oh, and everybody would be very happy to know I did choose green originally as my lightsaber color.
I'd definitely get a blue lightsaber. Absolutely blue.
Yeah, but that's been my experience at Galaxy's Edge.
That sounds very cool.
It has been cool. I was gonna try to make a vlog out of it, but it's just been way too hard and way too crowded.
Yeah, have you started live streaming yet? Now that you've hit 1,000 subscribers.
No. Well,
wow.
I wanted to, but I haven't. Although I got the community tab. I got the community tab, and I'm very happy. If you guys don't know what the community tab, it's where you can like add polls and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I added a poll, and I was like, "Hey, how would you guys feel about a Mandalorian versus Jedi Bob stop motion?" And all of them have been yes. So I'm like, all right.
What's it like? Have you actually increased from 1,000 since then?
Yeah, I'm at 1,000.7 somehow.
So you have 1,070 subscribers? Is that right?
Mhm.
That's awesome, man! Congratulations again.
I don't know how I grew so quick. I could realize, I was like, well, the streams are definitely helping. But then it just started, like, with the 70 that came after, I was like, where are these people coming from? But thank you for everyone who subscribed. I very much appreciate it.
Alright, we're putting the Droid Tri Fighter together. Let's see what this bad boy looks like.
Anyways, how's your week been?
I just realized I put this together wrong. Hold on 1 second. My week has been... My week's been alright.
The Brickoponymous wants to know, how do you join the Empire Lug? I think you apply.
Yeah, you apply for that, my boy. Alright.
I'm not in it, though.
What am I missing? Okay. These things. So...
The Brick Whiz.
Is Mr. Matt on? What is he saying?
He just said, what's up, chat?
Yeah, that's his favorite lingo.
The Brick Whiz, the type of guy to just say, what's up, chat.
Honestly. Alright, let's see. So that goes there.
Now Meredith's in the chat as well.
Oh, what is Mare saying?
She said, "Hi, Matt."
Alright, so there you go. A brand new Droid Tri Fighter from 2005, man.
A decent set. I used to have it.
Yeah, no, it's a solid set. There's one thing. Oh, I see it. Gotta fix one thing, and then now we're done. Okay, cool. I think that's everything. Just double checking. Yeah, it looks like everything. Okay. There we go. All done now. So I'm missing some droid arms, it looks like. That's why I actually opened this set. I wasn't missing really any pieces from the actual set, except for like one. But yeah, I'm just missing some droid arms, and that's about it. Other than that, the set's pretty much 100% complete. But there it is. I didn't put the stickers on because it's such an old set, and I feel like these stickers are like so rare. Actually, so I said this is a 2009 set. It says it's a 2010 set, so my bad.
Still 10 years old.
Still 10, yeah, exactly. 10 years old. That's crazy. These stickers are in pristine condition. I want to keep them that way, actually, because I can actually use these. These are like CIS stickers, so I'm gonna keep it de-stickered for now. But yeah, it looks really good. That's my third Droid Tri Fighter, actually. I have two others. I have a lot.
Matt wants to know how it feels to be an old man.
Oh, shut up, Matt. That's what I have to say there. You know what? I'll keep this built over here. Alrighty, so that's our first build. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Now we're going to be moving on to the second build. Oh man, who remembers the screaming kid that said win on the back? Did anybody ever actually win stuff? That's what I want to know.
I didn't.
I never won anything.
Well, I never tried. I just remember seeing him and being like, "What's wrong with this child?"
What's wrong with this child? That's a good quote from Mr. Jedi Bob.
One of my best quotes was on Jay's old stream, and no, it was from Jay actually. For some reason, we were talking about love or something, and he's like, you can't put an age on love except 18. And I'm like, and
except 18. That's funny. Ugh. All right, let's build a droid gunship, guys. I'm excited. How much you want to bet I could build an AAT out of this?
I don't know. $1. I'll donate $1 if you can.
Nah, I want to build the set. I don't want to waste anybody's time. But I bet I could build an AAT out of this.
Speaking of AAT...
Yeah, so you want to talk about that rumored list?
We should get on downtown with this rumored list.
Get on downtown with the rumor list with Jedi Bob and David.
Alright,
solid Brix Studios.
I'm prepared. Oh wait, that's a lot of Galaxy.
So why don't you? Can you pull up the
list right here?
Just go through it real quickly. Let's not talk about it. Just list off all the sets that are rumored now.
Alright. Not gonna add the calendar, obviously, but we don't need that. Bark Speeder for $30. Anakin's Jedi Interceptor for $30. AAT for $40. The Night Buzzard for $70. General Grievous' Starfighter for $80. And the AT-AT for $160. And of course, now we have the Razor Crest for $130.
Yeah, that AAT is expensive.
So, I already have a theory the AAT might be motorized, but okay, there we go.
Wait, how much did the last motorized one cost?
I think like $200, but
yeah,
that's besides.
No way it's going to be motorized then.
So, yeah, you want to start with the AT-AT?
No, let's go from bottom to top. Let's start with the cheapest. So let's start with the Bark Speeder. So immediately I think of the Bark Speeder set with Captain Rex, Obi-Wan, and the Super Commando droids that came out back in 2013. That's kind of what I'm imagining.
Well, have you heard the set descriptions?
Those no, I have not.
Leaked. I'll read you the one for the Bark Speeder real quick. It's going to consist of an ATRT and a Bark Speeder, both vehicles or walkers that have already appeared. Okay, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And it's going to include some clones, apparently. But yeah. So, according, there's going to be an ATRT and a Bark Speeder. I'm assuming this is just going to be a droid battle pack, basically.
That's what it sounds like.
Which I'd be fine with. I won't mind if there's like like 2 super battle droids, 2 normal battle droids, and a couple of clones. Like, go for it. I'll pay $30 for that.
Mm-hmm.
But I assume the ATRT will be small this time around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so ATRT will probably be the same size as the one from this clone turbo. I think actually, let me see. I might have it in here still. Because I never opened these. Yeah, this thing has the ATRT in it. The 2010 clone turbo. Oh, nope, it just has one side. Hold on. I know it has it. One of these has it. Yeah, this one has it. Okay, here we go. Found it. Here it is. So I imagine the ATRT to literally be this small right here. That's kind of what I'm expecting in terms of size. Is the same as this clone turbo tank. If I had to make any type of guess, that would be it. Man, this clone turbo tank's underrated. It had really good features, actually.
Which clone turbo tank?
The 2010 one.
I think that's No, not overrated. I think it's equally rated.
It's a good set.
Yeah.
But
anyways, yeah, I just think the set will mainly consist of just a ton of droids, a good amount of droids, good amount of clones. Just give you a good way of getting some of those figures.
What's the price? 30 or 40?
30.
I think we're gonna get 2 clone troopers, 3 droids, max.
That doesn't sound bad. I'd chill with that. Like, I don't mind that.
Alright, so what's after that? That's the AAT, you said? And that's supposed to be a blue one.
Anakin's Jedi Interceptor for $30. This one is going to be, it's probably going to come with R2-D2, Anakin, and that's it.
Yep. I don't know why they're making that, because we just got his regular Clone Wars one.
That's what I'm saying. This was a wasted spot.
This was extremely wasted.
They could have just thrown in, a new Corporate Alliance tank. I don't care. Anything.
Anything would have been better.
A Vulture droid. A Tri-droid, anything of that sort. I don't know.
$30? Yeah, you could do a lot with that. Yeah.
But,
yeah, we're probably just going to... Yeah. I think they'll include the Buzz droids, too. I think it'll be Anakin, R2, and 2 Buzz droids, if I had to make a guess.
Oh, that'd be cool, I guess. Still just feels wasted, though. I'm just like, come on. No. You just made Anakin Starfighter.
Yeah. Not a good choice. Have to agree. Alright, and then is the AAT, right?
This one. So this one's supposed to be... I've heard from someone that it might be a mix between the 2 sizes. I'm not really sure. But it's $40, so that gives me hope that it is going to be bigger.
It's not $20 like the last one.
No, it's double that.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe somewhere in the middle, which I'd be cool with if it's somewhere in the middle. I wouldn't mind that. But yeah, I assume it's going to come with a couple of battle droids and maybe a Jedi or 2, but...
For those of you wondering, I don't expect to see images from Toy Fair this weekend of these sets that we're talking about. From what I've been told, Toy Fair is not going to be showing any sets after... the only set that they're showing LEGO Star Wars-wise at Toy Fair is the Razor Crest and the Brickhead's Child and Mandalorian set. They're not showing any of the other summer sets because that's part of the later half of the year. And they're only showing the stuff of the first half of the year, I believe.
Yeah. But anyways, you got any expectations for the AAT? It's blue, by the way. It's blue and gray.
I'm putting someone in timeout.
Ooh. Yeah, I wish I could control the chat. But
Wait, don't say that. Oh my god. Now everybody knows.
I mean, if you're bad, I'll murder you with my mod powers.
But anyhow, what were we saying? Oh yeah, AAT. What minifigures you think will come with that?
Pilot droid, battle droid, super battle droid. And then maybe like a clone trooper or two.
Should be at least 4 or 5. Well, if it's just all droids, 6 droids, I think, at least.
Alright, I don't know. That's giving Lego a little
droids
bit too
are
much
so
credit.
cheap. I remember the droid battle carrier was like $40 and it came with like 12. Doesn't cost Lego anything to make the droids because they're just parts. There's no printing to them. Most of them don't have printing, I should say. I'd like a new design to the Super Battle Droid, actually. I think that'd be cool.
Oh, dude, yeah, I want to. I'm excited to get an easy way to get some more droids. I'm a big CIS fan, so like, I'm happy about this.
I mean,
I'm hoping we get tons.
I'm building some CIS right now, boys.
Yeah.
Let's go. Confederacy of Independent Systems.
Represent.
Oh man, Count Dooku's my man. Oh, gosh.
Even though he lost a head.
Well, this is before.
Oh, okay. But yeah, if it's a mix between the two sizes, like it's not so small and it's not extremely big, it's somewhere in between, then I'll be happy with the set.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it could have some solid figures. A couple of clones, just, easy set. Alright, so next up is the least exciting set, the stupid Night Buzzard for $70.
I don't think that's a bad price, actually. And
but
we don't have all the Knights of Ren yet, either.
Well, personally, I don't care about the ship, because episode 9, I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah, that ship I could care less for. It did make an appearance in episode 9 briefly, but why don't you like it?
It's just episode 9. I don't really care. I'm over it.
Yeah.
I'm all about Mandalorian and Clone Wars now.
Well, it's fine. I mean, it's only like 1 or 2 sets I think they were getting from episode 9, and so they just want to round it out before because I don't think they'll be making episode 9 sets for a while after this. So I'm kind of okay with this.
Yeah. It's gonna include the 2 Knights of Ren and Rey. Hopefully it's an okay size set. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
This one I don't have many opinions on.
Yeah, I gotta see that one. I imagine it's gonna be kind of small. I wouldn't expect it to be too big.
Alright, so this next one is one I was so excited for, but now it makes me cry inside.
Why?
General Grievous Starfighter for $80.
Yeah, not surprised by that because the last one was like 60, I think.
I think it's like, okay, but it was 60, but that makes sense. 80 is just.
I remember buying that at Toys R Us and it was expensive, and I was like, why would you ever spend so much money on a General Grievous Starfighter stuff? Still holds truth today.
So according to the leaker, General Grievous, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and a clone trooper that's named, obviously going to be Phase 2 Cody, because what other clone trooper, a named clone trooper is on Utapau.
But we saw the leak photo. I didn't see a clone trooper on that box. It would have been white.
You. I thought I saw a Magna Guard.
I thought I saw Wat Tambor, the Techno Union dude.
Yeah, we talked about that a few weeks ago.
I did not see a clone trooper, so I don't believe that. Because based off the leaked images we saw of that set, did not look like a clone trooper to me. So I'm skeptical on that.
I'm looking at it right now, but this is what the leak says. It might be wrong, but I'm just gonna go with what the leak says.
I don't fully believe that.
Whatever, $80. Now, someone said maybe there's like some other side builds that just aren't shown in the front of the box. That's possible. It's possible. Unlikely.
Nah, I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, the X-Wing Starfighter is $80, and that's a set that's been $50, $60 before, so I'm not shocked.
It's just Grievous the Starfighter, man. I really want this set. I think I'm gonna have to wait for it to go down to 60.
I think it's gonna go down to 60 real quick as it goes on Amazon. I think Amazon's
Yeah,
gonna be discounting it real quick.
It looks like a cool set. I mean, I love Grievous and I love his Starfighter. So just despite the price, I'm excited for it. But all right, and then our last set. There's no description, but it's the AT-AT for $160. Now, I have the 2010 AT-AT, and they haven't changed much in size. They've always usually been under 1,000 pieces. Now, the ATM6 I'm keeping separate. That is a very different type of build, bulkier, crazier, all that. So that was $150. The most recent AT-AT was $130. So we're skipping up $30. So either they upped it in size or they're overcharging.
If I had to make a guess, I think this could be overcharging, to be honest. I don't think it's gonna be. I don't honestly think it's gonna look that different from the 2014 was the last one.
Oh man, I'm so. Listen, I don't even know. I'm really frustrated.
This is
about
a set
the
though.
AT-AT.
I learned my lesson though, because I didn't buy the last one brand new, and that set has been the value of that set. I think it's going for like $400 or something on the used or brand new unopened. It's going for $400. So I regret not buying like any extras, and I also wanted more. At the moment I have 3 AATs or not AATs, AT-ATs, and so I'll definitely be buying probably 2 to open, and then at least 2 to keep closed.
Maybe it includes like a snow speeder.
That
would be cool.
As someone who does collect sets, brand new and stores them away, I'm actually very happy they're bringing it back. I wouldn't be happy if I had the old one, but because I missed out on that set, I didn't realize how popular that set would be in the long run, and it will continue to be popular. So I am. What is that noise?
That was my lightsaber. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Just gotta make sure that doesn't happen again.
I'm excited to get that set again.
Yeah, I've come around to the idea of it being re-released because I have one, and I'm like, okay, listen, it's one of the most iconic vehicles in Star Wars, and it is really cool.
Yeah. So
that's fine. But $160, man, they need to include some, and maybe if they include a little part of Hoth or.
No, I definitely agree. I think they'll actually definitely include a part of Hoth for that price. I wouldn't be surprised, even if you get a little power generator off to the side.
That'd be awesome. And then in that case, I might be like, all right, 160, but I don't know, man. If it's just an AT-AT and it's just like, oh, hey, here's an AT-AT, $160 for like 800 pieces, I'm like, nope.
Yeah, no, I got you. I am happy they are bringing it back, though.
I wouldn't mind getting a second AT-AT.
I would have much rather had a Republic Gunship, boys. Shout out Gunship King.
Yeah, everyone's going, no, they won't make the Republic Gunship.
I'm so glad we voted for the Republic Gunship now, because they probably weren't working on it.
No, apparently not.
So I think we made the right move. I still think there's gonna be another 1 or 2 sets that aren't rumored right now. I think there's still 2 other sets that will probably end up being exclusive to Target or something like that. That we just don't know about right now, because I think there's only what 6 sets on that list. That seems so little. Usually it's
3 of the sets got canceled. Did you not hear?
I heard that, but I still because of what they're trying to dial down the licensing stuff for Star Wars right now.
Something like that. And they were probably good Clone Wars sets too, if you think about it.
I heard that, but I still don't. I still think we'll get at least 1 or 2 other sets. I'd be shocked if that's really the only sets we're getting. Is only what? How many sets is on the rumor list? 6?
Well, the AT-AT's not even releasing with the rest of these. I don't believe so. 1, 2, 4, 5/6, sort of.
Well, if you include the Razor Crest, then it's 7.
7.
What do you? It's weird. Do you think the Razor Crest is launching with these sets?
No, the Razor Crest is releasing September 1st. The rest of these are releasing, I believe, August/July.
That doesn't make sense to me. Why would you have a separate release for that set?
Because it deserves it, and because it'll sell no matter what. And it's also probably because they designed it so late.
Probably. I don't know. It seems strange to me. You have a separate launch for that. It's very weird for Lego Star Wars. Haven't seen this Haven't seen releases like this in a while.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm skeptical.
I don't know. I'm trying to see what the chat reads, because I can just pause the stream and then I'll have to hear it.
Yeah,
a lot of people saying it's overpriced, this wave, which it is, but that's Star Wars always, so just get used to it. Like, no, there's no Lego Bad Batch ship. We're gonna have to get them somehow, so don't worry. No way Lego's gonna skip out on the Bad Batch. It's too much money for them.
I don't know. I'd be shocked if they do make them, because that's whole. They all have their own custom helmets, like specialized pieces and stuff like that. That'd be a lot of new molding. It's possible, but I just see that as Lego just being like, I don't want to invest in all of that.
Yeah, I hope so, man. But then again, you can just go to minifigsforyou.com and
you could do
order
that.
your own.
Could do that. Yep. I'm still shocked. I'm the only one that has made custom Bad Batch figures. But now I'm just so happy because everybody was like, "Who are these guys? Why should I purchase them?" All these years later, I've been telling you this entire time.
And now you're.
I'm the Palpatine schemer.
Someone was asking who are the Bad Batch. Clone Wars tomorrow. Go watch it.
Yeah, Clone Wars tomorrow. You'll know who the Bad Batch is.
Although I think I might try to wait for at least 2 episodes to come out, so that way I can just binge watch 2 of them.
Nah, I can't do that. I'm gonna watch it immediately.
I probably will end up doing that, but
dude, I can't believe we're getting Clone Wars tomorrow. That's insane.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. it's pretty cool. Just
You're coming back from Disney tomorrow, right?
No.
No?
I'm coming back Saturday.
Oh, okay. I was about to say you could just literally watch it on the car ride home.
I probably still will. I'll probably just not watch tomorrow.
Good luck trying to resist.
I'll do it somehow.
It's a challenge.
I did not watch Lego Masters either, so no spoilers.
Oh man, I gotta say, episode 3 Lego Masters, I was feeling that episode. I was like, this is a great episode. I was very happy with like how the challenge went out and everything. It was a really good episode. If you didn't see it, I highly recommend you check it out. It's on demand, I think.
Brix, episode 1 is more than likely going to release probably 3, 4, 5, like The Mandalorian does on West Coast, I'm pretty sure. But I might be wrong about that, so. Just wait till the morning. He was asking when the episode of the Clone Wars releases.
Yeah, it probably won't be on Disney Plus until 3 a.m. Pacific time, so that's California time. So if you're on the East Coast, that's 3 a.m.
Just go to bed.
Yeah, I'm just going to go to bed and then wake up, and then it's going to be on Disney, and then I'm going to watch it, and I'm going, oh my god, Clone Wars!
Vader X Brix donated $5.
Oh, I see that. The $5 donation from Vader X Brix says, I bet we'll get a Bad Batch battle pack and Ahsoka and Maul dual set next year. Typical Lego logic. I could see a Bad Batch battle pack, actually.
Ooh.
That's very possible. I'd be very upset that they'd waste a battle pack on the Bad Batch, because you wouldn't want to buy multiples of them. But I could see it.
Yeah, just release them in an expensive set.
You know what? I don't see them doing that. If they do make them, I think they would separate them into 2 different sets to make you buy more sets. I think that's a bigger Lego logic move, honestly. They'd be like, oh, you want the whole Bad Batch? Oh, well, you got to buy 2 sets. Because they do that with a lot of, not just Lego Star Wars.
They did with the Knights of Ren.
Yeah. You want all the Knights of Ren, you gotta get all these sets. You gotta get the Buzzard, you gotta get the Kylo Ren Shuttle, you gotta get the, what was it, one of the other sets that it came in? Oh, did the Sith TIE Fighter have one? I think it did.
I think he did.
Yeah. So yeah, they're just like, just like buy all the sets. That's Lego logic right there.
Yeah.
That's what I actually, now I'm saying out loud, that's absolutely what they're gonna do if they make the Bad Batch.
I'm hoping we get some Phase 2 white clones with this wave. You know, I think it's about time that we finally get them in some sets.
You saw my what I think the ultimate battle pack should be. I 100% agree. I don't know if it's ever going to happen, but I want it to.
I don't think they'll win a battle pack, but I think that Brix Speeder set, that might be it. Because they're going to be clones. We're not just going to include a bunch of Jedi.
Bro, I'd be so happy if there's a regular clone in that set again.
Or there might be 501st or Ahsoka clones. I hope not Ahsoka clones, because that would really suck, but whatever.
No, it wouldn't. Why would that suck? I'd be very happy.
They're ugly. I'd rather just have normal 501st or just normal clones.
At first I thought they were pretty ugly too, but I've come around on them. I don't think they're as bad. But you know what I'm really upset by? Is I think Captain Rex is going to wear a helmet with that marking on it. And I'm like, crap. No, I want Rex's normal helmet.
Yeah. Well, for a person like me who doesn't have much Clone Wars stuff, I mean, I'm going to try to buy... I'm pretty sure I'm going to buy a lot of this wave, actually, because as long as it's decent sets and they're not, like, the most crappy crap of the world, I think I'm going to buy them, because I've been wanting Clone Wars sets for a while, and here's my opportunity.
There you go. Yeah. All of us want to relive the glory days, including myself. The glory days of Clone Wars.
You know?
What's that?
I said with the gunship, it's even crazier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm hoping this causes them to be like, ooh, maybe an ATT would make a good UCS set.
I would love that. But I don't know. I think that's far off. I think the gunship would have to sell so freaking well for them to ever do that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it will. I'm curious how it'll sell. Because I think it'll sell definitely not terribly, but I just don't know if it'll sell, like, exponentially well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a cool set, dude. And if Jedi Bob's in it, everyone's going to buy it.
Boy, that'd be a dream come true for you.
I guess so. But then everybody would have him, and then there'd be a bunch of Jedi Bob accounts running around.
I don't think Lego's gonna make him.
No, there's no way.
I think so many kids would be just so what? Who's this? Jedi Bob. Well, then again, it's a UCS set, so I don't know.
No,
it wouldn't be in all the stores.
Way.
And all that.
I don't care how many times that guy got requested. Jedi Bob's not going to be made. Lego's going to be like, who's Jedi? What is this? Why do people want him?
You think?
But even though it makes sense, because he was in Attack of the Clones according to freaking Wikipedia, and he's part of Legends, but there's just no way. Lucasfilm would be like, who's Jedi Bob? And they'd be like, no, we're not including him. It's stupid.
Yeah, I don't think they'd go for it.
Now, in a DK book, maybe. That's where you'll find your best opportunity to get a Jedi Bob is in a DK book.
True. These battle droids that come in this Droid Gunship are actually going to be in the Bad Batch episode tomorrow. Fun fact.
Really?
Yeah, these they got the green markings on them, battle droids. They'll be in the Bad Batch tomorrow. In the Bad Batch episodes.
Very exciting.
Mm-hmm. I'm so excited.
I still have $40, and I was thinking about buying some sort of set at the Lego store. But I don't know if I should just save it. I don't know. What do I do?
You have $40. Do you have the ATST Raiders set yet?
Yeah.
I'd save it then.
Yeah, I think I'm going to save it.
Have you bought a Mandalorian Battle Pack yet?
Yep.
Yep, I'd say save it then. Those are the only Anakin. 2 sets I'm recommending right now.
I would also recommend Anakin versus Obi-Wan, but I also own that. So
that set's alright. None of that, now episode 9's kind of passed. I'm just kind of like, alright, these were good sets, I guess, but I don't know, I'm not really loving episode 9. I really want to move on from it.
Don't we all? You got a donation from Vader X Brix.
$2 donation from Vader X Brix says, who remembers the Clone Wars Adventures PC game? I think I did play that once. Oh man, that was on CartoonNetwork.com, I think.
Here's one. Who remembers Lego
No,
Universe?
I think that was an entire game actually by itself. What's that? Lego
Who
Universe.
remembers Lego Universe?
Yeah, I know. I played that once and I was like, this is trash.
I played it for like 3 days, and it was just so much fond memories because it was the first time I was like playing a game on the computer.
Mm-hmm.
It was just so much fun. I don't know. It was like the first time I played World of Warcraft for like a day.
Gotta say, this Droid Gunship's pretty solid, actually. I like this set.
I almost bought it.
It's actually a pretty good set, not gonna lie. It's very detailed. So actually, you know, I got like I literally have 3 of these Droid Gunships.
Oh my god.
Woo boy. Woo boy. $100 donation from the Killzone 1511. He says, "Happy birthday, brother." He says, "Happy birthday, my brother from another mother." Boy, thank you so much. That means so much to me. Thank you so much. Man, all the comments are going crazy too. Holy crap. Oh my god. Oh, that is a very nice birthday gift. Thank you so much. I'm trying to think what should I put what should I put that $100? Which Lego set should I put that $100 towards?
Mandalore.
Yeah, no, that'll buy me a Razor Crest ship right there. There we go. Just about. Thank you so much, man. That means a ton.
Yeah, people are saying Razor Crest by the Razor Crest.
So, one person's like, "God damn!" Oh man. Wow, that is really nice of you. Thank you so much, man.
Now, he will not be poor.
Now he would not be poor. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Yes, I'm so poor. Actually, honestly, oh god, dude. I have been spending. I just dropped like almost all of whatever money I had in savings on investing into more minifigures for my website. So if anybody's been wondering, like, David, when are you ever gonna restock something on minifigs for you? Well, it's coming. I just spent a lot of money. Yeah, because like there's been so much demand for the minifigures on my website. Because the Clone Wars coming back, like it has been crazy, dude. So yeah.
I actually almost bought because at the time I was like, oh, you know, I need some of those old Episode 3 troopers just because I wanted to throw something together.
Mm-hmm.
I almost bought a ton, but then I was like, I don't feel like building this.
You should have. I'm fully out of them now.
Oh, really? You're out?
Oh, I sold out like months ago of those.
I thought the Episode 3 troopers are still on your website.
They're on it, but they're out of stock.
Oh.
I know. I probably should just delete the clone troopers because I think all that's left that I have is ARF troopers.
Oh, well, that sucks.
I saw someone selling the classic Clone Wars helmet, and I was thinking to myself, maybe I should just buy a bunch of those and then convert all the ARF troopers to Clone Wars figures because I accidentally sold all my Clone Wars figures. Yeah, so those of you wondering, all those clone troopers you saw in my clone army, they're all gone now. I didn't quite realize that I was selling so many at the time. And after I had shipped out everything, I was like, oh no. I sold all my clone troopers. But honestly, not gonna lie, I don't miss them that much. Because I'm building a Mandalorian army right now. I'm building the 501st Ahsoka Trooper and Phase 2. There's other clone troopers that I want more of than just those particular figures. So it's honestly not that big of a deal. It was a big mistake on my part, though.
Well, you can be in comfort knowing that 3 of your clone troopers are at my house, safe.
Well, that's very nice. Thank you, Mr. Bob.
Also, Jawa was asking, do I own a Jedi Bob? 100%. You can see him in many of the crazy adventures he goes on my channel. Free advertising. KB Lego Lover says, I'm going to Brick World in Milwaukee. I think that's how you say that. Any other Wisconsin? Let's see. I don't know how to say that. Anybody else from Wisconsin here?
I got a question for the chat. So I'm trying to decide what we are doing another live stream on Monday next week. So you'll be back by then, right?
Yeah, I'll be tired, but I'll be back.
You'll be tired. Cause I need Mr. Bob there. Also, we should have Colta Christensen on because I feel bad for the Disney Castle one. We didn't have him on, so we should probably have him on for this one. But I'm planning on doing another.
You can take my place.
I am planning on doing another long live stream. So I still haven't built Cloud City, and I still haven't built the Ultimate Collector's Y-Wing. So it's gonna be a long episode, but I'm not sure whether I want it to be Cloud City or the Y-Wing. Both are kind of
Y-Wing will take you probably 2 hours. I can't imagine it'll take you much
It's 2,000 pieces. I think it'll be a 4-hour stream.
Really?
Yeah, because I built I don't know, Statue of Liberty took me like 3 hours, and that was like 1,200 pieces.
That's fair.
I can, to answer your question, I could build it in like 2.5, 3 hours max, but not on stream.
Oh yeah. We're getting. Oh man, this is kind of happening. No, I'm seeing a lot of Cloud City.
Cloud City or Y-Wing?
I wish there was a way we can make a poll.
We can. It's just I can't do it right now.
Well, technically, I could do it, but
Yeah, why? That's a great idea. You should do that.
I could do it on my channel, so I get traffic over there, so it wins for everyone. No.
Yeah, let's just do that. No, I'm serious.
Okay, actually, fine. We'll make a. Here, I'm gonna make a poll on my channel. So
Because I can't do it right now.
I'm gonna type in chat real quick. There we go. And I'm going to make a community poll here.
And then I want you to go in and type in the link to your community thing.
So install the Brix Studios build poll here. Y-Wing. Here, I'll put UCS.
Dang, this is a really good droid gunship. I like the building techniques they're using here. Pretty solid, actually. Pretty solid bricks. Huh. I'm horrible with the jokes, I know. Even on my birthday, I'm still making horrible jokes. Wait, whoa. Did we... Dude, wow.
What's up?
We missed this. $100 donation from another $100 donation. Oh my god.
What was this?
It was like a minute ago. Oh my god. Okay.
Wow.
It's from the Killzone again. Dude, you're crazy. It says, isn't it weird how people go crazy over money? Like it's paper and it's a need to get things, but it's just a physical thing or digital thing, and you exchange it for goods. Just weird how people react to it in your chat. LOL. Well, man, I mean, it gets me Lego, so I mean, I see it as that, and more Lego. Who can't be excited by that? But thank you so much. Yeah, money is strange, especially in a capitalist economy that is the United States. I am actually a fan of capitalism, even though it's kind of viewed upon in different ways by a lot of different people. But anyhow, that's a whole nother different discussion.
All right, we will give the poll to the end of the stream.
All right.
I assume, right?
All right, so everybody who sees Jedi Bob's thing right there, if you want to click that link, that'll go to the community tab on his channel, and you can vote either Cloud City or Y-Wing, so we can actually figure out the voting count here instead of trying to figure out the chat. But holy cow, another $100 donation! $200, dude, from the Killzone. This man's going crazy. Can you believe that?
It hasn't popped up on mine.
No, I see it.
Oh.
There's two of them right now. I see it right now. Let me make sure, like, everybody in the chats, yeah, $200. Oh my god. Yeah, everybody did react. I just didn't even see it. God. I look over to the side. I'm like, I see two $100 notifications at the top. What?
Cloud City's winning, but it's pretty tight, man. 42% for the Y-Wing and 58% for Cloud City.
How many votes?
34 votes right now.
Wow. All right. Go ahead and yeah, Matt's like, whoa, money.
Birthday money. I'll share it again. Oh Lord. Yeah.
Jedi Bob is a legend. All right, there you go.
Thank you.
There's the link again. For those of you who are watching right now, how many people are watching right now? I'm curious. 292. Oh my God, it's almost 300 people right now.
Dude, I didn't even notice the.
Wow. All right. That's awesome. Usually our average is like a little over 200, so almost 300 is fantastic. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, Cloud City's getting a good.
Really enjoying this Droid Gunship. What do you guys think about a second camera angle? Like, so you see the screen right now. What do you think about like in one of the corners another camera angle where it's like it's either face downward so you can see exactly what I'm building, or like it would probably actually probably that would be the angle. It's like a straight down shot at the table so you can see what I was building a little bit more clearly than this angle. I'm curious to see what you guys think of that as well.
Like where would that camera go? The second one?
It would like be a straight down at the table shot. Like it'd be looking directly at the table, like it'd be like hovering.
Oh, that could be cool.
What do you think of that?
I don't know how you'd set it up, but yeah, sure.
No, I already have something to do it. It's already set up actually. It's just I'd have to get another. In order to use a big fancy camera for live streams, you have to have this weird converter that goes into the computer. So I'd have to buy another one of those to make it work. But I mean, if you guys think it's worth it, I mean, I'm doing so many of these streams that it might be worth it. It's like $100, $100 for the device. But I think that'd be cool. What do you think?
That'd be pretty sick. See what you're building a lot more clearly.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't think the voting's changed too much. Staying at 48, and right now, that's nice. The UCS Cloud City, and I'm not lying, is at 69% right now.
Oh wow.
And the Y-Wing is at 31%. So I don't know. If you want that to change, go vote.
Go ahead and put the link in one more time for everybody.
I'll keep putting it in consistently throughout the stream.
Got you. Appreciate it.
But yeah, what a nice birthday. All sorts of donations and a lot of people watching the stream.
I love Lego Star Wars, says Scout Trooper. Me too, man. I forgot this set comes with Tarple. I totally forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
The Wookiee Warrior. Chief Tarple. So, how many? Can you look up how many pieces the Cloud City is? I can't see it from here.
Yeah, let me look it up. That's fine here.
Thank you so much.
Cloud City. It is. Explore. 2,812 pieces. Pretty big set.
Oh wow. We got another $5 donation from Killzone. It says leave the camera angle as is. It's simple and shows your collection in the background. Well, I'd still keep this. I'd still keep this camera angle. It would be another camera angle in the corner. Like it's like how the streamers, like the the video game streamers, how they have like their game is kind of being played as the main screen, and they have the little side screen as how you actually see them. That was kind of the idea. I don't know. I'm gonna keep thinking on it. What did the chat say, by the way, about it?
About it, that was a little far back. Someone said, could you do that camera angle for building Mandalore, like when you do your time lapse?
I can't do a time lapse if that's what they're asking.
Yeah, like a time lapse of like directly above.
I could do that, but then there's no way to show it on stream. It would just have to be a video afterwards.
Yeah, so I guess no. Someone said yes. There's 2 yeses for add the second camera thing.
Gotcha. All right. Well.
I don't know. Try it. Try it for a couple of streams, and see. I guess people like it.
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
Get a lot of yeses.
What's the So wait, the Cloud City's 2,000. How many pieces?
2,000. What was it? 2,812. So almost 3,000.
And how many pieces was the Disney Castle? Wait, I actually have that. It's 4,000. Okay.
Yeah, Disney Castle's a lot. That thing in real life, I sent you that text. I was like, when I saw it in like PTSD.
I know. I'd say estimated time. That'd probably be about 5 hours to build the Cloud City. What do you think?
It could 5 through 6. Depends on what's going on.
I don't think it'd go to 6. I think it'd be 5.5 at max.
Oh, we also didn't think the Disney Castle would. Oh, $20 donation from Killzone.
Oh my gosh, Killzone at it again. It says with a $20 donation. It says, yeah, but then you got to worry about the different camera angles and configuring them with your computer and whatnot. It's a headache and a half, and would be epic, of course. It's like a bird's eye view of what you're building. Yeah, I don't know. OBS, the software I used for the live streaming, it's pretty easy to add camera. I think you can actually preset them. I'd have to ask Matt Brickwiz because he knows OBS like nobody else. How hard you could create like a preset just to drop camera angles in. Because if it's easy to put it together every stream, then I don't see why not in terms of trying it. Because I'm enjoying the streams. I mean, we're on episode 16, I think is what this one is. So I'm really enjoying these.
And I've been on for like 5 of them, and I love them.
I know, Mr. Bob has become a regular.
Yes.
Enjoy
They're
your
fun.
company.
I actually look forward to them like every day. Or not every day, like every Monday. I'm like, all right.
All right.
This Monday.
This Monday, you're like,
I'm not gonna lie. Like today, I was just kind of like, I was just
dead. All that walking, all that hard exercise.
Oh man, I'm not that I'm fat or anything, but dude, I've had to like lose pounds.
Not
like,
that I'm
over
fat or
this week.
anything.
Just to clarify, but I'm just like, man, I've like walked a lot. Well, actually, here, let me look at my steps.
Do you have an Apple Watch?
No, but I have my phone. I've taken 17,107 steps today.
Jeez, oh my God! Another donation from Colton Christensen. It's $10. Thank you so much, man. It says, did you say I could be on the next stream? Yo, I'd love to be on it. Thank you, David. Appreciate it. Hopefully my connection is good. Also, why not do the call through Google Hangouts? Again, happy birthday. I don't know. We can try Google Hangouts. I like how FaceTime works. It's just very high quality audio because it utilizes the mics without any distortion, and so it sounds really clear. Because I've been listening to, like, after the streams are done, I listen to Mr. Bob and how he talks, and it sounds like he's almost in the room. You can tell he's still coming through the phone, but it's still enough where people can tolerate it. So the issue with Google Hangouts, from what I've heard from other streams, it just sounds a little distorted. So hopefully we'll just try to do FaceTime, but that's kind of the thing going on with that.
One day, that'd be awesome. One day, if I ever like come over there in the future or something, it'd be funny if you just act like I'm on the phone and then I just walk into the stream.
Oh my god, that actually is really funny.
Just be like, oh, he's real. He's real.
Oh, that's also a good point. We could do it through Discord. I actually do like Discord. I use that with friends for Xbox.
Discord, the only problem with that is it cuts people off all the time, so you'll like be talking and then it'll stop.
What do you mean?
Does that not happen to you when you're using Discord? It just cuts people off randomly.
No.
Like you just won't be able to hear them for a split second, or not split, like for a couple seconds. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I think Discord is actually a pretty good solution. We could try that.
$2 donation from Nightmare Bonnie.
Because you can use Discord on the computer and on your phone too. Yeah, Nightmare Bonnie says Lego Star Wars ! Points.
I agree.
Me too. I know Clone Wars is coming back. Oh my god, Lego Star Wars.
BDP23 of 05 asks, taking fam to Disney in March, what does Jedi Bob recommend? Well, you're probably a Star Wars fan, so Galaxy's Edge and Star Tours are a must. I would also hit up Tower of Terror is really good. The Rock and Roll roller coaster is amazing. Space Mountain is decent, not as great as everyone says it is. Hollywood Studios. Just Hollywood Studios, the Indiana Jones show is really cool.
There's an Indiana Jones show?
Yeah, it's really dumb, but it's really cool. They're like it's so stupid.
Oh, speaking okay, remind me to talk about Lego Indiana Jones sets after you're done. Sorry.
Alright. But it's just this little show where they're like, oh, this is how we film movies. And I'm like, no, it's not. I know how movies are filmed, and this is not how it is. But they kind of just pretend. They're like, oh, this is the director. Okay, action. And then they perform all these crazy stunts, which are cool, but you're like, okay, it's kind of stupid. But it's fun. It's fun, and it's a good way to, like, relax and not have to walk, and you can just sit for, like, 25, 30 minutes. But yeah. Okay. Continue. Lego Indiana Jones.
Yeah, so I was looking, and right now, not a lot of people are buying Lego Indiana Jones sets. And I think so they're supposed to come out with a new movie, I think next year or the year after. I think it's next year. I think they're actually going to start filming the Indiana Jones film this year. But it's supposed to come out next summer, not this summer. And so I'm thinking maybe right now is a good time to buy a lot of the classic Indiana Jones sets. But
I'm literally on eBay right now. I love Indiana Jones. I love Indiana Jones with a passion.
And so like they're still marked up from like their original price, but it's not that bad actually because I don't think they've been selling super well. And so like I was looking at the what is it? It's not Temple of Doom. It's the classic
Temple Escape with the boulder.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
I had that set. It was amazing.
I was looking at a brand new. I think I saw it. I could get it for like $100, which is not bad. Considering how old it is.
So you just got $100 donation. I would do it now. If I had $100 right this minute, I would actually buy that because that set is one of the best play sets of all time from Lego. So awesome.
I have to agree.
It's such like a complete set. You don't need anything else to help like to play with it. It was so good, and it was like $70 back when it was released.
And so here's the thing though, is that I'm like 85% certain that Lego is going to do another license with, I guess with Lucasfilm technically, to do more Indiana Jones Lego stuff. And so I'm worried when they did the Indiana Jones line back in 2008, they made the original movie sets plus Crystal Skull sets. So I'm worried that they'll make the fifth movie sets and then they're also again make these original sets again, and then basically I lost out on basically wasting my money that they would remake those sets like the Temple Escape, for example.
Well, before we get to that, Nightmare Bonnie donated another $5 saying
Nightmare
happy birthday.
Bonnie says happy birthday, thank you so much.
Thank you. But anyways, my thing is I don't think the new ones would be nearly as good. Lego has a tendency, they build very differently. The place, like, okay, let's pretend they're remaking this Boulder whole entire temple escape scene. it's probably either going to be just way crappier and just not as good.
You think?
If I had to be honest, yes, 100%. I don't even think they'll make old ones because of the well, no, because they had Nazis in them and stuff. I don't think Lego's going to go back and be like, "Hey guys, you know what was really fun?" Personally, I think they're going to stick to maybe, I don't know. I really don't think they'll remake the old sets, to be honest.
I don't know.
But hey, if you want to take that chance and let me buy that $100 set.
Yeah, so I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about buying a few of the old Indiana Jones sets that I always really wanted as a kid. I did get a fair bit of them. I think they only made 10, and I think I had at least 4, 6. I want to say 6 out of the 10. I think is what I had. I had a good amount of them. I think the only few I didn't have was some of the Crystal Skull ones and the Temple of Doom ones. Got
did you have the Temple Escape?
Yeah, I did have the Temple Escape. That set was great. I enjoyed that so much as a kid. $2 donation from Jimmy, or not Jimmy. I don't even know how to say your name. Gimme. Maybe it's Gimme. It says, how long do you think the episodes will be? For Clone Wars, if that's what you're talking about, I think they'll be 25 minutes. I think they'll be I think the original ones are 23 minutes. I think they're going to be 2 minutes longer. I could be wrong. Could be 30 minutes. That'd be nice. But I don't think they'll be any longer than 30 minutes.
Something about the Indiana Jones sets. That was one of my favorite themes as a kid, even though I didn't even watch the movies at the time.
Right.
I just loved the idea. It was a lot just like the Adventures theme. Mm-hmm. I had the Temple Escape, the river rafting one, and I think I had...
that one was good.
I had the tent set, and I had the motorcycle chase.
Yeah, I had the motorcycle chase, too. Dude, all those sets were great.
They're just so perfect. There's just underrated theme. And also, Colton Christensen says he thinks 100% they'll remake them because there were no swastikas in those sets. I know, but they were really pushing the line.
I have a feeling that they'll make at least a few remakes. I don't know if they'll do all of the remakes that they originally made, but I do think they'll make at least a couple sets that are remakes. If they renew the license, of course.
Which they will.
I think they will. I think it'd be so shockingly stupid of them not to. Oh my god, I love that this set has flick fire. This is a set that was made in 2019. Yeah, it's a 2019 set. And it has flick fire missiles in it. Absolutely love that. But yeah, so as you guys can see, I'm finished making the Droid Gunship. And of course, earlier we made the Tri-Droid. So here they are, complete next to each other. Actually, they're kind of about the same size. Droid Gunship's a little bit bigger. Makes sense. I mean, Droid Gunship's almost 400 pieces. The Droid Tri Fighter is about 250 pieces, so makes sense that it's a little bigger. Gotta say, definitely the best version of the gunship that has ever been made. Looks really good even from the bottom angle. Absolutely love. You can see all these missiles. You can just push them and they fire really easily. I love the pieces and the details up here is really nice. By far the best version of this that we've gotten. It looks really, really good. Kind of wish I got more of these now. But I mean, I have 2 from the last version of this, which is pretty similar, but not quite as good. And then I have one from the original Droid Gunship, which I think came out in 2010, 2011. So it's not a big deal. So this is my 4th one. But I like it. I really like it. It does, of course, open the front, and you can put a battle droid in there if you want. It fits in there pretty easily, actually. So that's cool. I like the Droid Try Fighter. Never been a big fan of how hard it is to open the middle area, but overall it does look really good. Play functionalities isn't that great either, all things considered, because it's just kind of, as much as the flick fire missiles on there are great, it's kind of hard to do it on this set actually. So this is, I don't know, it's an older set anyways, so Not a huge deal. Oh, another $5 donation from, I don't know how to say your name, Utero Priest? Sorry if I just butchered your name. But anyhow, he says, would I be able to get on your next stream? Been a fan for 10 years and would love to talk to you. Maybe if we do guest on it next time, then maybe. Like I said, we'll experiment. If we end up using Discord, then it's definitely a higher possibility for sure. Don't want to promise anything, but it's absolutely definitely possible. So, Mr. Bob, it's into the stream. What did people vote on your poll of what the next set should be?
Alright, so with 62 votes, Cloud City got 65% of the votes.
Wow.
So, and then with 35% being the UCS Flyway.
How many votes in all?
62.
Wow, that's a lot of people actually went and voted.
So, yeah, we got, there weren't really any comments I wanted to, but yeah, so I guess, the tribe has spoken. They want UCS Cloud City.
Alright, so I guess the Cloud City wins, guys.
Which means long stream next Monday, yay!
Yeah, so expect a 5-hour stream next Monday. This upcoming Monday, what is that, the 23rd? Is that right? Let me check. I'm going to check right now for you guys. 24th. That was close. 24th. So we'll have a stream then. That actually, yeah, that'll be good that we do Cloud City next week because I'm gonna take Monday off the week following because I get my wisdom teeth out the 27th of February, dude.
I can take over. I'll do a live stream on my channel. I'll be David.
And I'll be the guest, and I'll have like a swollen mouth and be like, "Hoi!" Oh man, yeah, that's actually a good idea. You should do that. I'll be on your stream and I'll promote it for you.
I'll get something to build maybe.
There you go. All right, everybody. I think that's it. I don't have any other sets that are small to build. Well, actually, I have one, but I don't think you guys want to see me build that. It's kind of a short live stream, hour and a half, but we'll wrap it up. Thank you so much for all the happy birthdays, and thank you again to Killzone for the crazy amount. I think he donated in total $225 tonight. That is quite a birthday gift. Thank you so much to you, man. And thank you to Mr. Jedi Bob, as always, for joining these wonderful live streams. Even when he's in Florida on vacation at Galaxy's Edge, he'll join up. So that's dedication. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I love these streams, so I wouldn't miss them.
Oh, that's right. There is one more thing before we go. People were asking when I was going to build this. Look what I built. Hold on. It's a biggie.
I don't know. What is it?
There we go. Ooh.
What is that thing? Oh, that's the... What is that thing?
What is that? It's the Technic Excavator. Gotta say, the set's really cool. Like, really cool. Huh?
Does it, like, move?
Yeah, do you want to see it?
Yes.
Yes. Do you guys want to see it? Does anybody want to see it before we go? I built this last week, and I have made a video on it. It's a huge time lapse, and I actually do like kind of a mini review on it, and that's coming out probably next week. I'll put that video out. But I did want to show everybody this crazy excavator. Let me go ahead and get the box for it too. I got a funny story about this set, how I actually ended up calling Lego customer service when I was the biggest idiot in the world. I kid you not. I called Lego customer service having app issues connecting to this thing because it uses this Control Plus thing, which is a new motorized system that only uses your phone and an app to be controlled by. There's no remote control or anything like that. So I'll explain in a little bit, but let me just quickly show it to you how it works. It's pretty cool. Oh, I think I can open the app with Mr. Dead Bob in the background. I hope I can. Hopefully we won't lose you.
If I I get lost, my last words will be, I don't know.
Thank you for all those happy birthdays, guys. All right, so let me just connect this thing real quick. It's pretty easy to connect. At first, it wasn't. That was like my issue. All right, so it's connected. Pretty easy. All right. Okay. Q. All right, you ready to see this thing move?
Yeah.
All right. This thing is so cool, guys. It does move kind of slow, but I gotta say, I mean, look how big this thing is compared to me.
Can you pick up one of the Lego sets with it?
I can try.
Wait, don't break them, though.
Wait, I think I can push the box off. Oh my god, it can actually push the box. This is hilarious. Hold on, let me move this microphone. Alright, let's see if I can push the box. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That was kind of fun. Alright. Well, anyhow. So this thing's pretty awesome. Gotta say, I built this last week. It took me about 8 hours to build, I think. Something like that. It's a little slow, but it's humongous. So some other functions. Let's see. I can raise the arm. I can actually turn the whole thing too. This thing's really cool. What's really neat is you can actually move a whole bunch of different things at once, which I thought was really cool.
Really?
Yeah, it's not like limited to where you can just do one motor at a time or just do the drive tracks or whatever. But you can actually basically have all the motors going on at once if you really wanted to, which is pretty awesome, gotta say. I'm gonna try. I don't know what I could try scooping up the Droid Tri Fighter real quick and seeing how that would work.
I would never build one of those, man. I hate Technic way too much.
I love Technic.
I cannot stand it. I don't like it at all.
So it looks like I have to maybe... Oh, okay, that's cool.
How much does that set retail?
I think it retails for $450, so not a cheap set.
Wow. You buy the Death Star, basically.
Yeah. Sorry, I know I'm not really good at this. I don't think I can pick it up. I mean, I can try. This is amusing. Alright, I think we're going to have to give it a little helping hand. So, I'm just going to put it a little bit above. I think if we... Here, how about this? If I put my hand like that and have it against it. There we go. Okay. So, if we had like a... Pretend there was a wall right there. Oh my god. Darn it. It was so close.
What happened?
It fell off. But anyhow, it's a really cool set. I absolutely love it. Really cool. So Yeah, there's the set. Gotta say, really neat. Sorry if I bored a lot of you. But I really love this set. It's really cool. Works really well. So my little fun story before we go is that this set, I kid you not, so there's two Bluetooth modules. There's two separate things where you have to put batteries, and for the phone to connect to this, it's the only Technic set that does that, where it has two different modules. Anyhow, one of the modules just kept on creating errors on the phone, and it just would not connect properly, but the other one would, and so I just couldn't get this thing connected. So after 8 hours of building this, I was so upset. I was like, oh my god, I spent all this time and this thing won't work. I'm really upset right now. Like, why can't this thing work? So I call Lego customer service and I tell them, hey, this isn't working. I think this is a defective Bluetooth module or something, because it's just not connecting. I've done like all the updates, and we go through all that stuff. And I go through 3 different customer service people, and nobody can figure out what is wrong. Also, oh my god, kills him with a $50 donation, bro.
Really?
Oh my god, yeah. He says that was my recent build. I also have the rough terrain crane, and the treehouse. Yeah, I want to get the crane, but I think this is probably the best Technic set I've seen in years. This thing's awesome. But thank you so much for the $50 donation. But anyhow, let me finish the story real quick. So after I go through 3 customer service representatives, I kid you not, they kept on at the beginning when I first called up Lego customer service. They're like, "Did you plug in all of the cables into the modules?" I'm like, "Yes, of course I did. You think I built this thing wrong?" After I'm waiting on the phone for the 4th representative, and I'm looking at all of the cables around it. I'm like, I did plug them in, right? I look a little bit closer, and I see that one of the cables wasn't ever plugged in at the bottom, and I just think to myself, I'm like, no, this isn't the issue. I plug it in, I click the thing, immediately it works with the app, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm the biggest idiot in the entire world. Just couldn't even plug in a dang freaking cable after they told me multiple times, have you plugged in all the cables? I'm like, yeah, I plugged in all the cables. I'm not stupid. I'm stupid, guys. So, yeah, that was interesting. So I felt so bad. I was apologizing to the representative. I'm so sorry for wasting your time and being stupid and all that. So, yeah, don't forget to plug in all the cables. So, yeah, I was so upset, dude. I was like, man, this is new technology. I'm so fed up with all these apps and stuff. This thing isn't working. And then I get it to work. I'm like, this is the coolest thing in the entire world. Oh my god. Because seriously, it's really cool. Like, what set does this?
Oh wow, the kill zone donated again.
No way.
$5.
Oh, okay. I was like, not another big one. He says, best Technic set by far. The rough terrain crane has a control thing at the top, or on top. But yeah, happy birthday, man. Hope you got a lot of birthday wishes. Thank you so much, Keels. I really appreciate all those donations. But yeah, I had a great day. I had strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake? You mean like the ice cream?
No, strawberry shortcake as in strawberry shortcake.
I've never had one.
Oh yeah, no, it's really good, dude. Highly recommend. Have you ever heard of the Fresh Market?
No.
No? Is that not down in Georgia?
I guess not.
Well, anyhow, you can usually find it at your local grocery store. It's over in the bakery.
I've had these strawberry shortcake ice creams that are really good.
It kind of tastes like that. I want to say it's like whipped cream, cake, and strawberry, jam and strawberries all jammed together in a cake.
Oh my god, it kills us. Stop.
Yeah, oh my god. Kills him with another $5 donation. Says, I'm a heavy equipment operator and I'm around big equipment all day long. It's awesome. Oh man, I actually always wanted to be that when I was a little kid. I wanted to be a forklift operator, believe it or not.
That's the dream.
I wanted to be a forklift operator. Also, I did have that old Lego Technic forklift, the red one. That set was awesome as a kid. But but I went from like wanting to be a machine operator as a kid to wanting to be a mechanical engineer, and then I realized I'm good at math, but not like that good at math. So then I got into making videos, and then I'm like, oh my god, I want to be a director, and then I'm like, nah, it's so much. I don't like the movie making process, and now I'm like, oh my god, I can be a YouTuber and I can like make videos. I can do all this. So it's a wild train of like where you think you'll end up going as a kid to where you really go.
Draw my life thing.
Yeah, dude, I wanted to do that way back. I wanted to do that like 2 years ago, and I think I should do it soon because like my life's finally coming together a little bit. Huh?
I love those videos. They're so much fun to like learn.
I was thinking about doing a draw my life, but instead of drawing it, well, I could draw it with like Lego instead.
I mean, yeah, I meant this, yeah, like do the style, just because like I don't know, those are fun to see because it's like from the actual person, like that's
All right, so sorry for keeping everybody for another 20 minutes. Now we're finally going to go. Again, thank you, Jedi Bob. Thank you, Killzone. Also, another $2 donation before we go. It says, real quick, Google Cat773G. All right, I'll Google it. It's a caterpillar, isn't it? I haven't even searched it yet, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, my God. He operates one of those giant... have you seen mines? It's like one of those giant dump trucks that they put.
It's like a Monka truck.
Exactly. That thing's awesome. That's really cool, man.
I used to play with one of those in my sandbox.
All right. So that's really awesome. All right. Now we'll get going. Again, thank you so much, Killzone, and thank you, Mr. Bob, and thank you to all of you for your wonderful birthday wishes. I saw all of them earlier, and you guys have kind of been putting them in throughout the night. This was really fun. I'm glad I got to show you the excavator before we go. Got to build these new I say new. Well, they're new-ish sets to me. New droid fighters for the Clone Wars show tomorrow. Last words. I absolutely love The Mandalorian. We didn't talk too much about it, actually. We talked a little bit about it, but I absolutely love The Mandalorian Razor Crest set. Cannot wait to get it. I'm waiting to see more pictures. So hopefully on Monday next week when we build Cloud City, we'll talk more about it, and hopefully by then we'll see like inside of it. And me and Mr. Bob will go more into it then, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's it, everybody. Thank you so much. Hope all of you have a great night. Oh my God, another $2 donation from Killzone. He says, and that's the small one too. Yeah, I know. There's bigger ones. All right. See you, Mr. Bob. And
Goodbye.
see you guys later.